thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill, serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the
and we've seen flashes of it. I think he's had a good year. I wouldn't all rookies at this point of their careers.
Here are the five for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the Professor. In at the two-guard spot. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound, the Lakers. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Unable to get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Sohan. And with a rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get... high percentage look. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's the Professor, and the three-pointer goes. The Professor's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Castle. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Can't connect from short range. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in this game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
And Allie, thanks. With the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Spurs trail by 8. Jones, the pass to Sohan. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. It's deflected.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's the Professor. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for Reddish. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Down low. Here's Champagnie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. First shot won't go.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to the professor. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. The professor's got 16 points now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one.
Handed jam. Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
The professor. Rebound by San Antonio. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Castle. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Barnes. And there's a pick. Off target with the three. Here's the professor. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Hachimura at power forward with AD in at center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's the professor in at the shooting guard position. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Russell.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Collins. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Champagnie. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The professor with a bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they're doing more than what people expected, and that's because they're getting solid contributions from some unlikely sources.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward for him.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mahmoud Kelishvili. And it's Wesley in for Branham. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Goes up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. The Professor's got 26.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Wembanyama against Vanderbilt. Pass to Wesley. Here's Champagnie. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Champagnie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
The Professor with a bucket.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Wesley. Yet to see a basket. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Pass to James. Inside. The Professor with a bucket. The Professor's got 31.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Wembanyama, pass to Champagnie. To the inside, and stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's the Professor. And the shot goes down. 33 points for him.
Assistant, Austin Reeves.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. San Antonio. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
For the West, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistent.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
In terms of efficiency.
Glad you could join us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Just two to shoot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
You can see the smarts Jones has with the ball.
Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.